Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Art Rant. It's actually Art Pop, but this is my little rant section, so I'll call it Art Rant. I'm just gonna complain a little bit here about superhero movies and superhero fatigue, while I paint the Wolverine sketch that I worked on when I gave my movie review. I'll start by saying I don't think there's superhero fatigue. I really don't. What I think is there's shitty movie fatigue, because X-Men Apocalypse was not a good movie, and Batman vs. Superman was not a good movie, and I think that's what the problem is. So people are tired of superheroes or whatever, but I think they're just tired of bad movies, man, because damn, like, these movies were terrible. Look at this beautiful tan Wolverine's gonna have, just touch him up a little bit. He got a little sun, and while he was in Alkaline Lake at the Weapon X program, yeah, I don't know. I don't believe in superhero fatigue, and yeah, I do think so. Like, after I walked out of X-Men, and I just decided that. So about 10, 15 years ago, I felt an obligation to support everything superhero. The very few movies we were getting, or any kind of cartoons or what, I was there. I was going to support you. And I think now that we've gotten so many, and some as good as like Civil War or Deadpool, like, we're quality movies now, that I just am no longer going to support you just because you're, a nerd thing, or a comic book this, or an anime that, or it's just not going to happen anymore. You've got to give me some quality stuff if you want my money, And we've just gotten to the point where, like, the mediocre or the films that just get by, man, no way. Screw those guys. No way. Bryan Singer, don't do another X-Men movie. Don't. Give it to somebody else if you're tired of it. No problem. You tried. But I'm not going to support you anymore. So, Fox in general, I just don't think I support those guys anymore, other than their Deadpool movies, So, and that's really, I think that's really just all I want to complain about, man. Like, people are, and I don't want to feel like I'm owed anything, because I'm not owed anything. None of us are. But I work hard for the little money I have, so why not? Let's get frugal on how I spend this. So guess what? I'm not gonna buy crappy comic books, and I'm not gonna support crappy movies. And you're gonna make some mediocre stuff, then let the mediocre fans enjoy it, because it's not gonna be me. So I guess that's about it. So I'm going to highlight Wolverine here with some red glowing off his helmet and stuff like that, and add some more, like, brightness to it. Yeah, this started out as just a sketch. I really wasn't going to do anything with it, and then I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and finish it and make a poster, and hopefully I can finish it and make it good. And I'm gonna make several different versions of this poster, So, and I don't know what I did with this on Photoshop is I did a bunch of layers. I added some text, made it bloody. I put a lot of blood in it, actually. So, and then right here I'm just blending his legs into the black that's at the very bottom. Okay, guys, let me show you the before. This is the sketch, and then the after. So, thanks, guys. I appreciate you listening, and comment and leave your likes and thumbs up below.